So today I was going through and modding Skyrim and I found this really awesome mod by Zavbio. I think that's how you say his name. But he has a bunch of retextures for armor and outfits, and I thought that was really cool. So I went ahead and followed the rabbit hole and downloaded a bunch of his mods. And on most of his pages, he's got this Born content add-on listed as an option. And that means that you can download his extra textures for those mods to retexture those outfits from those mods. So I went through and I see the outfits. Yeah, there we go. So here's one of the variations. It's got that little design on the front, I think. Um, I don't know what's different about it. It's a variation. Maybe the pauldrons are different. I think that's what it is. Yes. So there's the pauldrons in that armor, and the other one didn't have them. So reinforced blacksmith's tribute, whatever this variation is. So this mod is part of a Born content. And here's the old, here's the original, and here's his new textures. So they're just higher quality, colored differently, got the sleeves on there, so that sort of thing. So I want to go ahead and get these mods, the content add-on mod. So I go to that page, and it's got all kinds of variations for different mods. So it's got the Elven Armor mod that's got variations. It's got variations for the Ebony Armor. It's got gold, silver, black. Like, that's pretty cool. So want this mod. But in the requirements, you need the unofficial patch and weapon armor clothing clutter fixes. Okay, so every mod pretty much has requirements, so not a big deal. Go ahead and check those mods out. Well, weapon armor clothing clutter fixes. This mod is pretty crazy. It has a lot of features that it does, which is cool. You know, it's good that it lists them out here on the page. Requires the unofficial patch, of course. And you go down to the bottom and you see a bunch of other changes that this mod makes. For instance, the one that sticks out to me at least is makes archery feel more realistic and aiming more natural. Well, I'm not really looking for a mod that's about weapon armor clothing clutter fixes to fix archery. That's just not something I'm looking for. You know, when you read the name weapon armor clothing clutter fixes, you kind of think maybe it fixes meshes clipping with each other. Maybe. I mean, it's not really clear by the name what this mod does. So you kind of just read through all this stuff. Oh, okay, yeah, that's cool. Makes them more consistent with rank and blah blah blah. But then you go down and it also changes archery. Like, that's what this does. Interesting. So not for me. Not really the kind of mod that I'm wanting in my load order. I just wanted some retextures. So let's just go on to the unofficial patch, see what this mod is all about. So this mod is authored by Arthmore. He is a guy that is in control of a lot of different mods that the modding community relies on. And you know that they rely on these mods because when you click on requirements, there is a huge, long list of mods that require the unofficial patch. So the unofficial patch is pretty um, welcome in the Skyrim modding community. So, you know, there's quite a few people that rely on it and make mods based on it, such as weapon armor, clothing clutter fixes, and Born. So let's just see what this mod does, the unofficial patch. So here's the latest version, does one little thing, but the version before that, the primary version, because this is just an A little update. So this is a primary update. Let's see what it does. Yeah, that's everything. So that's a lot in just one update, which is good. You know, you want things to be updated, but let's just see how far this goes. Yes, so that is all the way back down. That's the whole version history that they have here on this mod. There's a lot that it does. A a lot, and it's just, I'm not about that. I mean, maybe you are. That's fine. That's fine. You can like this mod. You can go for it. That's fine. But in articles, let's see just what he is saying about his mod. He says that the unofficial patch is not useless garbage. Okay, well, here's this giant rant about all this and everything, that all the changes it makes and how important they are, blah, 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 blah. And then at the end he says, if you don't like the patch, fine, move on. You need not tell the world why you hate it and our team so much. Okay, fine, fine. I don't hate it. What I hate is that every mod requires it. So Born, it just adds variations of armors, requires these two mods, and then they, you know, do all these crazy things that I'm just not here for. I don't want those two mods because they just do too much. I'm just here for textures, texture upgrades, and armor variations. Like, that's kind of my whole deal. What I'm trying to do in my load order is make the game full of different items you can pick up and find. And yeah, that'd be great. But it just can't be done because I'm not gonna get those two mods. I'm gonna go ahead and boot up Skyrim just to see what these textures ended up looking like. So here's Zavspio's steel plate armor.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have
Here's some
more
Imperial
swords for the
armor.
Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own.
Common clothes, blacksmith's clothes,
I
leather armor.
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides,
Yes.
Mage robes. It's pretty cool.
yes,
Common clothes. There's the guard armor on a bald guy. Let's find another guard we can annoy. Also, you can see the physics on the cloak. And I think there's physics. No, there's not physics on that guy. Is there physics on this?
I've got a recipe for venison stew that I want to try out. Will you have venison anytime soon?
Yes, there are physics on his
I'll be
outfit.
sure to
Awesome.
bring some back for you the next time I go hunting.
Leather armor.
Make it quick, and there might be a
Guard
bit of
armor.
stew in it for you.
What's up, buddy? How you doing?
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. We'll be ready.
Children. More common clothes. Let's go up into Dragon's Reach. Do a little dodge. Oop, I juked right around you. I can also switch it to a roll. So sprint, and then roll. No stamina. Those are expensive clothes, I think. I don't think Zavspio's put a mod out for that one yet. Alright, let's see what we got in here. This is going to be... That was JK's white one, by the way, and this is JK's Dragon Reach. With enhanced lights and effects. Also, there's an EMB running. So there's that too. Yeah, that looks pretty dope. Yeah, it's pretty good. Let's see if we can get a good screenshot for the video. Yeah, zoom way in. Get the guard out of the shot. Yeah. Oh man, another guard photobombing it. Let's do a little bit of angle on here. Can we get the character to look towards us, I wonder? It'll be fine. There we go. Nice. There you have it. Zavspio's textures.